Not such great weather plan for that. Let's look outside tonight. It is dark, and you can tell by the look on the screen that is not a pretty picture. And then you throw a little temperature in there at 39 degrees. A cold rain is nobody's friend. Just eat something warm and fluid tonight and just kind of hunker down as we start to see the wind and the cold come in. This isn't even the cold, folks. This is probably the high temperature for the day so far. We may get to 40 before it all comes tumbling back down. All right, it is wet outside tonight. Just like that camera shot, we've got water coming into the north towns now. Buffalo, Niagara Falls, Tonawanda, you're all getting soaked, and we'll zero in a little bit more. It does cut off right there just past the Skyway, but there's more on the way. You can see as it extends down the length of the lake. This is going to come inland, so the south towns are going to get wet as well. We've got our eye on you, Allegheny County. You're the last of the big shot of rain and slush, and that's going to come to an end for you folks. You'll get a couple hours before it all switches to snow. The switch is going to happen tonight, right at around 11 o'clock. So if you're sitting home on Friday night and you want to see some very interesting weather happen, click us on, and you'll see what's going to happen right above our heads. It's going to do this instead of the rain, and it turns windy tonight. And I know the folks in Niagara Falls with that fireworks display are going to be watching that wind speed very closely. Here's your Saturday. Now, we do have the wind whipped snow in spots, temperatures at 35. But the air temperature is not what you're going to feel tomorrow. I have to bring out the wind chill index, and tomorrow we're going to bundle it up as we get down to the teens. Yes, the teens for wind chills, as we're going to see that temperature down near 32 with wind speeds up to 25 miles an hour. There's that line that I just showed you out over the lake. That's going to move inland and progress that direction. Now we're going to see the lake effect signature. There's the 11 o'clock hour. Just as we go on, we're going to see this plume, and it's probably going to start in the form of rain, then switch to snow. As it does, you're going to get that maybe 1.5 inch per hour snow, that heavy wet stuff hitting Hamburg, East Aurora, all the way to Attica, and then it starts to go south. It'll dissipate, and before you think it's gone for the night, because it's still 3:30 in the morning, it fires back up, and it looks like it's going to target the Chautauqua hilltops all the way across Ellicottville. They'll be outside in open arms at 7 in the morning, and then it starts to make a move back to the north, but it looks like it gets stuck in the deeper south towns. Stadium is right in that triangle, and then it'll start to shift a little bit further into the south towns. One burst of wind, another gust happens in the midday. That starts to shove all the lake snows down to the south. We reorient on a northwesterly fetch. Fancy word for saying it's a change of wind direction, and then we kind of shut it down for the day. So what are we looking at tomorrow? Well, on average, where it's going to snow, we're going for somewhere between about 2 and 6 inches, and it does look like it's going to stay south of the Thruway. This is the map I showed you right at the top of the show. North towns, we give you a little smile emoji. In the city of Buffalo, you're still going, we're so close, we're going to be right on the edge. That 1 to 3 inch mark goes here, 3 to 5 in southern Genesee County. Southern Erie County is going to be the bell ringer in the Boston Hills, and also, as I showed you, right on the ridge tops in Chautauqua, you go down into the valley, and then it drops down to about 1 to 3. All right, and if we do get an inch out at the airport in one shot, then that's when you watch and win. That snow thrower on the side of the screen, that's going to go to one lucky viewer, and you know all you need to do is watch at 5, 5:30, and 6 after the airport records their first inch of snow, 1 inch snowfall. Saturday's the windy, snowy day. Sunday we get a break, Monday a break, and then we get to do it all over again on Tuesday. Another shot of snow that'll tack on to what's there.
Not just the snow, but really cold tomorrow morning.
It is. I mean, wind chills in the teens. That'll be a shock to the system.
Time to find that long underwear again.